Hi, in this video we're going to show you a nice tool you could use to view all of your Office documents in one location and actually open them as needed. Alright, so it's called Document Manager. So you can use it for free, but you'll have to deal with a nag screen and you won't get any updates. But you can't use it for free for corporate use. So if you go to their website here, you can see the trial version, as they call it, helps you manage your documents. Can't use it commercially. You will get a nag screen and you won't get any updates. And they do have an installable version and a portable version. But if you do like it, it's only $19 because if you use it a lot, then you're going to have a countdown for the nag screen. So that might get kind of annoying. So you might want to buy it if it's something you're going to use. All right, so let's open it up here. See, there's the nag screen. So the first time you open it, you'll just get a continue button. But as you use it more frequently, you'll get a little countdown screen. All right, let's shrink this up a little bit here. Okay, so it works with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, PDFs, and then you could also do all files. And then there's a customize section here that you could edit if you just want to see certain file types. So this is a nice feature too. All right, so you could choose your directory. So let's say we wanted to do just our documents folder, not the whole C drive. So that's loaded here, and you have the options to scan the subfolders, calculate the file size, show the icons, for each app, hide the path, and hide the file extension. So let's say we want to see our Word documents. So there's our list here. Actually, let's make this full screen. Then if we hide the initial path, we just have the file name. Then we could also hide the file extension. And then we have the size in bytes and the date modified. And then you could click on each column header here to sort it. And then if you want to see your Excel files, just go down to here, PowerPoint, PDF, and here's the option to show icons if you don't want to see the icons for some reason, or you don't want to see the file size. You could do that, like so. And of course you could uncheck this if you don't want to include the subfolders. And then if you want to see all files in this one folder here, you can see they're all there as well. And if you do your customize option, so this was showing text, CSV, and RTF. So we have a couple CSV files and some text files. And let's say you wanted to export it. You could do a text file, for example. It's on the desktop here. Let's call this test. Oh, it's not too bad. Let's try it with the CSV file. So you can see here we have the path, and the size, and the date modified. It doesn't put column headers, so you'd have to add those by yourself. And if you go up to the File menu, you have the similar options, the Change Directory and Export options. Then you can select all, but you got to be in the field here. Select None, invert the selection, and remove from the list. So let's say we didn't want this one in our list because we're going to export it, but we didn't want to see this one. We could remove from list, and now it's gone. It doesn't delete the file, it just takes it out from the list, and then the next time you go into it, it'll be back. Then we have some settings to reset to default. All right, let's change a directory here. Let's try an entire drive. Let's say we're going to look at our E drive here. You can see we have some Word documents, Excel, so on. And it's checking all the subfolders as well on the entire E drive. And you can see everything. It'll show some recycle bin entries for some reason. And then the customize, so just one text file on the entire E drive. All right, so as you can see, it's a pretty handy tool. So if you work with a lot of Office documents, even PDFs, and you just want to be able to get to them all in one place, you could easily do so. So let's go back to the documents real quick. And if you need to work on one, just double click it, and then it will open up the file right there. And then you right click it, you have some options too, to rename, show, and explore. Take you right to the documents folder. Copy the file name, select all, select none, remove from the list, and then you can actually send it to the recycle bin and delete it from here as well. All right, so I will put a link in the description where you can download a document manager and you can try it out yourself. All right, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.